Hey guys, this is App Review. Today we'll be taking a look at the iFrogz SoftGloss case. Now my most recent review is on the Orbit case, which is a silicone case, but they were also kind enough to send out the SoftGloss case, which is a TPU case. And I've actually reviewed the SoftGloss for my iPad, and I was a big fan of that case except for some minor mishaps with it, which they had around the cutouts. But other than that, it was a fantastic case, and I'd like to tell you my thoughts about the iPhone 4 version. So, let's just read what it says on the back about the case. It says, a sleek, form-fitting protective case featuring a contrasting etched pattern. This case offers excellent impact protection while repelling dust and lint. So, we'll take the case out of the packaging and we'll show you what it comes with. Similar to the Orbit case, you don't get anything except for a song download. So, if you'd like to get that, visit www.ifrogz.com/downloads. So let's take this little fake iPhone out. We'll take a look at the case. Now, like I said before, this is a TPU case. So with TPU, you do get nice scratch drop protection, but you also get a range of colors and designs which the manufacturers can put on the case itself. So in this case, you do have a nice gradient from a dark blue to clear. And you also have an inside etched pattern, which are these little dots, and they also highlight the Apple logo, which is always nice. So, put this on the phone. Installation is pretty simple. I like to go button side in, get the top up, then you just push the bottom in, and you should have something that looks like that. So, right off the bat, you see that you do have some nice lay on the table design around this case. So that means when it's laying down on the table, screen side down, your screen will not rub up against it. Always nice. Take a look at the back, and we'll talk about the pattern. Now, there are two things I like about this case, and obviously the pattern. First of all, like I said, it does highlight the Apple logo, and I am a really big Apple fan, as some of you may know, and I really like when I'm holding up that case and people say, oh, he has an iPhone 4. So that's always nice. But also you do have the design, which is these little holes that gets larger as they expand outwards. And then you do have that nice gradient. And depending on the iPhone that you have, the gradient will be from blue to black or from blue to white. And since your white iPhone is not out yet, then basically everyone will have one that looks like this. So let's take a look at the ports and cutouts. At the bottom, you do have one nice cutout for the 30-pin dock connector and the speakers. I do have a really big problem with this very, very loose piece of TPU right here, as you can see. Take a look at that later. On the left-hand side, you do have these covered nubs for your volume up and down, but they're pretty responsive, and I've had no trouble with that. What's nice about this case is that it is pretty thin, so the cutouts are very shallow. So the vibrate button or switch is very easy to get to, as you can see. Don't even need to dig my nail in there. Then near the top, you do have individual cutouts for your power. Once again, it's very responsive. It's just a naked button covered with a little bit of TPU around it. And you do have a shallow cutout for your microphone and your secondary microphone and your 3.5mm headphone jack. So I've had no trouble with that. I've tried both L-shaped and vertical plugs. So I do have a couple things to say about this product. First of all is you do get really nice scratch protection because of the TPU. That's the main point, or the main pro for this case. Drop protection is minimal. If you bump into something, no problems. But if you do drop it from a considerable height, then you do have chances of shattering your iPhone. But other than that, I think that the design is pretty nice. I'm not a big fan of the color, but I do think the design is nice. I would have wished that they kept it like they did on the iPad version, where it was just one color around, and then you did have the same design. Now, the major con for me is this very saggy piece of TPU right here, which is always interfering when I'm trying to dock my iPhone or connect my 30-pin dock connector, or even press the home button. I always feel it that it's loose, and it just doesn't look nice like a case should look. Like I said, you do have nicely on the table design, and overall, for 20 bucks, this case is really, really good. Definitely recommend it. And I do think that if you're looking for a case that's cheap, unfortunately you do not get any extras with this case, but if you're looking for a case that's cheap and it's durable, I definitely tell you to check this case out, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and please comment, like, and subscribe. Later, guys.